go. Continuing on to the honey hole. I think this is number 7. And we have The Falcon and the Snowman. Now, I've always heard about this film. I have never seen it. I do want to see it. Look at that there. I thought I heard it was based on a true story. Timothy Hutton, Sean Penn. Gorky Park, I remember that. True to life, so maybe it's based on something, I don't know. Some kind of spy thriller. I'm going to enjoy that. Alright, well, there's our sign that it's a rental. That'd be my guess is what that was right there. This has got some weird... Keep in mind, I wash all of these with a Clorox pad. So, this is not dirt that's on here. This is glue coming through. Bink. That and that. So you're a rental. I don't see any damage to this. I'm thinking that's in pretty good shape, so. Good deal. Ah. The king of the 80s. There he is. Beverly Hills Cop 2. I haven't seen this in so long. I hear people don't like this one. It wasn't good. Although they really shit on the third one. They said this one wasn't as good either. I haven't seen it in so long, I don't remember, but I mean, listen, rapid fire gags, okay? What more do you need? Let's see if this one was a rental. I see no signs that this was a rental. Look at the shape that's in. I mean, near new? Not bad. Beverly Hills Cop. More Axel Foley. Any chance they play that song in this movie? I better stop. I don't want to get attacked by YouTube. And Justice for All and is wrapped. Al Pacino. A lot of Al Pacino, huh? Let's see. So this is a corruption judge prosecutor thing. Honest, idealistic lawyer. Those words don't even really go together, do they? Who is already under pressure to defend a distinguished judge. Oh, that sounds good. Accused of raping and battering a young girl. That son of a bitch. And whom Arthur knows is guilty? Ooh, well, we're going to test that. Everybody deserves a legal defense. I might watch that. Does it have a happy ending? Does the guy get pushed in a furnace? The bad guy? I don't know. Alright, so this really isn't my speed, but, I mean, you definitely know Grease, right? Biggest all-time whatever up until that point. Singing a bunch of mediocre songs. To be fair, they may not be mediocre. I'm just not my bag. What I remember, of course, my wife makes me sit and watch this periodically, even Grease too, so I am familiar with the bad boy, sweet girl. Wasn't the song Summer Lovin'? Summer Lovin' had me a blast. Alright, I'll stop. Watch the movie. Let's see what this tape looks like. Oh, this thing looks pristine. Look at that. It's even got the recorded on scotch. I rarely see this sticker. Look at that. Coloring, nothing. Wow. Wonder when that was pressed. Was it a later pressing? I know that movie was late 70s, right? What was his name on Welcome Back, Kotter? I can't remember. Yeah, Mr. Kotter. Something like that. Oh, here we go. You like great movies? You like the movie that Ted Lasso ripped off and made a show is essentially this. A lot of good people in here too. I was watching a bit of this. Tom Berenger, of course, I like. Charlie Sheen. He's a Sheen dog. Corbin Burnson. But there's also the guy, I can't remember his name. He does those insurance commercials, but he was also the president on the first season of 24. See if they have his name on here. I bet not. Anyway, he's outstanding in this. And how do you forget Wesley Snipes? He didn't. Oh, the guy from 24 didn't even. There he is, right there. 24. President Palmer, right? This must have been a little bit later because you get a barcode there, see? And this is in one of these long VHS boxes that they altered. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Take a look there. See that little Bibicanitz there? That makes it so the tape will fit in here better. Go. This thing's going to make a bunch of noise again today. There. Now you're completely neutered. Let's go. I like that one. Funny. Blood Simple. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen this. This thing gets a lot of attention for being a masterpiece. And I do like murder mysteries. I'm going to have to watch that. I don't know why I never connected with this one. Barcode. Let's see. Thriller set in rural Texas. Combines chilling suspense with offbeat humor to create an all-American version of the classic film noir. Oh, that's right up my alley. Francis McDormand. Dan Hededina. That's Carla Tortelli's ex-husband. I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue what they called him. Anyways, that's him. John Gertz? You like Jamie Gertz? Maybe you'll like John Gertz. Don't know. And look at that. Somebody has written a number on here, which to me indicates a mom and pop video rental store. Because why would you deface your own? But I mean, it doesn't look like anybody rented that. Right? They want to watch Navy SEALs, not film noir. Everybody's favorite, Jane Fonda, Agnes of God. What preachy kind of movie is this? Anne Bancroft, well, there you go. That's a pedigree. Meg Tilly. What happened to Meg Tilly? She was in every movie for 5 years and then right off the map. Weird how that happens. What does that look like? I'm guessing Nun gets pregnant or something, right? Oh no, murder. There's a murder. You know what? I'm going to have to watch that. All of a sudden, I'm interested. All right, now this one has definitely got a glue problem here. You can see that glue coming through there. I don't see the tall tale signs of rentals unless that's what this is with the number. Agnes of God, yeah, it's having some issues with that glue, but the tape itself looks really good. There's one of these more of an effort boxes. Kind of fold around like that. Nice. Oh, there he is. What is today? Today is April 18th, 25, and I know they are filming a live-action He-Man. Maybe it'll turn out better than Dolph Lundgren. I've only seen clips of the Dolph Lundgren one, which it looks amateurish, to say the least. But here's the cartoon. Volume 1, The Dragon Invasion and Curse of the Spellstone. I don't know about that. And there he is, Skeletor. He-Man, looks like, is that him grabbing a boulder? And then look at this guy here. I think that's a snake. He was like, wait, where's my lunch? Kind of shape this thing. This box is tatty. Look at that. Evidence. Premiere Video. We got a phone number, but no area code. But they are in Sonora, California. And if you play with this label that they put on there, you're going to get charged $50. And listen, that's early 80s $50. That's going to be some big punishment. Do not play with that label, please. This one probably was brutalized because you assume the parents got this for the kids. Keep them quiet. Sit down, have a minute or two to think. So we'll see what kind of shape that is. Here's a movie I'd never seen or heard of before. The Sugarland Express with Goldie Hawn. This thing is sealed, but as I'm looking at this, I can see, look, this was in a regular slipcase. It has been butchered. Cut there, cut there, cut there. What a shame. So I'm going to keep it in this weird case. We're not going to know how the tape looks because we're not going to open it. But, boy, that's a crime against humanity tearing that thing up. Let's see. It's based on a true story of Lou Jean Poplin, who kidnapped a Texas state trooper. What? All right. Right off the bat, that sounds fishy. What happened there? All right, and we get to our last one here. Whoa, Brazil. And if this wasn't a rental, nothing is. Look at that brown box. You got that. I might be able to resurrect that. Ooh, look at the price on this. Gary! You wanted to buy this after people had rented it, and it's $79.95? Ooh-wee. I've seen that shot 1,000 times. I don't think, I may have tried to watch this. I remember this being unwatchable, but you're watching a movie sometimes, it's depending on your mood. Maybe it was too smart for me at the time, who knows, but I'll give that another try just because of all the excitement. It looks like somebody didn't rewind it. I hope they were charged $59.95 for not rewinding. What does that say? Tower Video. I don't even think they're around anywhere, right? Every one of those is gone. Well, that's it. The end of number 7. Hope you enjoyed that, or I'll make some more if you like these. God bless.